Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moriah and thank y'all for tuning in today. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to go green just because green is my favorite color in the entire world, and I found an old palette that I hadn't used in a long time. So it had the perfect green in there and I decided to go ahead and use it today. Anyway guys, if you do want to see how I got this really pretty green look going on, then keep on watching. So guys, I was cleaning out my beauty room and I stumbled across this old gem by Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian 2 palette, and honestly I haven't used it in so long. I picked it up and I was like, ooh, these are pretty colors, so I'm just going to play in this today. Out with this color, I'm going to start out with Morocco. And I'm just going to sweep that all up on there, girl. It's a pretty good orange, right? Y'all like this color? Let me know down in the comments if y'all are feeling this palette. If you already use this palette and like it's your go-to, comment down below.
You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind.
I'm also going to be using my Truffles palette by e.l.f. I'm just using one shade out of here. I'm going to be using this black shade because this Juvia's palette doesn't have one, and that's okay. I mean, I'll just use this today. I'm going to go into this shade here.
I'm sure everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
And I'm just going to be deepening up my crease a lot. I'm going to be using a couple of colors because I want my crease to pop. And I apologize, y'all, the lighting is up and down. Today was not a great day to film, but you know, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. Okay, I'm now going into the color Kenya, and I'm just going to put that in my crease.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you've been.
So now I'm going to go into the black shade with my little bitty brush.
No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
So guys, here I'm just putting some concealer on a flat brush, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I like to start out in the middle of my eye and look up, and then from there I go to the inner corner of my eye and I just try to connect everything together. Now I do have like a lot of extra skin on my eye, so I have to pull my eyelid over just so everything is straight, just how I like it. And then I just fill everything in. So now I'm just going into my Truffles palette and I'm grabbing that tan color and I'm packing it onto the lid so that whatever I use to cut my crease doesn't end up on the rest of my makeup if I look up. So you just want to pack that in and make sure that concealer is set really well, and that's it. Now, my cut crease is not perfect. Like I said, I'm not a professional, y'all. I just try my very best to get these creases like the exact same. And now I'm gonna take that green eyeshadow, which is bomb, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it on the lid. If you do want your eyeshadow to pop a little bit more, go ahead and spray your brush. That way the eyeshadow gets a little bit wet and you get some more pigment out of it. Also guys, to spray down my eyeshadow on my brushes, I just use the setting spray by NYX. It's the Bear With Me setting spray, and it's not oily or anything. It's actually very lightweight, and I like to use it to add that extra pigment just because I know my eyeshadow is not gonna rub off. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna deepen up the outer corners of my eye with this black, and I'm going to drag that in just a little bit into the green color just so everything blends. And I'm also adding it a little bit into that crease where you see the green stop. That's just so I don't have a harsh line or anything going on. You also don't have to do this step, but I like to take my concealer and just put it on a flat brush and carve out a nice straight angled line so that the whole eye looks a little bit more intense. I'm trying something different today. Instead of using my Poreless Putty Primer, I'm just going to use my favorite facial oil to go ahead and get my face ready for my foundation. I'm mixing these foundations together just because I've gotten darker and I haven't gone to the store to pick up a new foundation yet. So I'll be doing that soon. I just, I'm being lazy. And if you guys want like a really dewy face, spray your foundation down right before you start blending it out. So now to highlight and conceal, I like to use this e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's in the color Deep Chestnut. And I just like to use this closer to the inner area of my eye to make it a little bit more bright.
Yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? Ahora con quién voy a compartir todas mis noches húmedas. Ahora quién me va a dar los besos como tú los das. Todo es una ilusión.
So I'm just going to take my setting powder by Morphe and I'm going to blend it all into my skin, right under my eye and all the other areas where I put my concealer. I like to do this instead of baking because I feel like baking really dries me out.
Eso nunca pasará. Prefiero otra mujer.
So now I'm just going to add some color to my lower lash line to make this look pop even more. And guys, I really like the formula that they used in this palette because I feel like you don't have to grab a lot of color, and the color payoff is just so awesome. Next, I'm going in with the Morocco color just to soften up that maroon color that I put on. And I'm going to drag it down a little bit low. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the color Rich Ebony. And I love going in with this concealer just because it has that deep red undertone. And it kind of looks like I've bronzed up a little bit. But I definitely love how it brings the color back into my face. Like, do you guys see that? It looks so much more me. So I like to use this Makeup Revolution foundation stick on my jawline and my nose just because it's a lot easier to blend out. So now I'm going in with this Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in the color Mocha Mami. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the areas that I contoured my face. This just brings a little bit more depth to the face and brings back a little bit more color. So bronzer is not meant to contour your face because it's too red for that. In my case, it's too red. So I'm just using it to bring in a little bit more color. Also, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that this is my favorite highlighter. This is the e.l.f. XO Nabella Noir highlighter. Nabella Noir did a collab with e.l.f. and she did so good on this. Her highlighter is super pigmented and you're gonna get your money's worth out of it, I promise you. So now I'm just going to go in and set my face with the MILANI Make It Last setting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and fan the product in as well just to help it dry a little bit faster. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I do not remember how much these lashes cost me. I know they were on sale at Ulta, but I don't remember the price.
Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I had so much fun filming today, and I just realized this palette, you can like use this for every season of the year. You can do some winter, some spring, some summer, I mean everything. And it's so pretty. I'm glad I got this. I'll leave the price down below. And you guys, if you want to pick this up, it's so pretty. Go for it. Also, next week I'm going to be using the Sister palette. This is also by Juvia's Place, but I have not used it. I've just swatched these colors to see if I like them. And I think I'm going to get into that one next week. So stay tuned for that video, guys. Also, thank you again for watching. It means so much to me that you have all been so supportive. You guys are the best. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Everyone be safe and be blessed.